Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Pass to Troy. From deep. Offensive rebound. Right with it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up
What the fuck?
but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Fires from deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Shoots from the baseline. Pass to Morgan. They swipe it. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Misses from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Traoré. To the inside. And Wright pulls it down. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Into the lane. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Traoré. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Morgan. Wright looking around. Sinks the triple. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The wing jumper off target.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Pass to Morgan. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Wright. From outside, off the mark. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
And the shot by Almanza, no good. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Launches it. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fires from 18. That shot missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Down low. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Farrell, still without a basket. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
They set the pick. Here's the three.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Troy. Clock at 4. The 19-foot shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. Latrey. He can't get it to go. Snatched away. Farrell for 3. As a Buki, the second chance points on the tip in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. They get the rebound. Pass to Diawara. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Farrell, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. They set the pick to the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Pass to Almanza. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
.58 seconds left in the first. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
From downtown, Almanza with the bucket.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
To the paint. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Shoots the three. Cans it from downtown. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by one. And will return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Diawara. Another shot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Farrell. No scoring in this one. It's picked off. And they're moving it up. Hits the three-point bomb. Here's Farrell. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And he recovers it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Diawara. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pass to Azubuike. And he dumps it down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And they're on the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. A three-pointer is right on target.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going. Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
There's the triple. That one one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Suleiman. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he sinks the second. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Here's Wright. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. 5 points in the game.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Shoots it. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Stolen away.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. To the wing on the left. Here's Almanza. Drills the baseline jumper. Almanza's got 6 points.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
A wide open look here for Wright. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
There's the drive, and it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. Here's Almanza, and he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
They get it back. That one is off.
And with their struggles at the line this quarter, that free throw percentage has dropped down to about 55%. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Traoré. Good on the triple. Traoré's got his second basket of the night.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind his spot, and boy, was he open. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He misses the free throw.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
And the second free throw, good. .1:15 left to play in the first half. For three, his fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Here's Wright, driving in, drops in the layup for two. Wright's got 10 points.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And there it is for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
There's a good screen. And it's good for two. 6 points for him.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Almanza.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Checking in for the away team, number 5.
Right outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And the home team has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Unloads. That shot, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Launches a three. Here's Traore. He's got 7. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Suleiman. Misses the layup.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
To the paint. Here's Traore. It's good. This game is all even. Traore's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low. And a missed layup.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Traore. He's got 9. Over to the wing. And now around Around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Farrell. Still scoreless. And that one is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Fast break, here we go. Driving to the basket. This one for three. Pass to Almanza. Second chance shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by one. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Farrell for three. Doesn't go for him. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Takes it inside to the paint. Got a piece of it. Pass to Troy. Fires the three. The shot comes out.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And that one, good. He's got 7. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's Jovanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Troy. Kept alive. Tries again. It doesn't go for him.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Tries from 7.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And the basket is good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Farrell for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Farrell's got 5 now.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Shot on the wing. Here's Almanza. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Farrell looking around. Inside. Here's Soray. A miss that time. Would have put him up. To the inside. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
That's true, G.A. You're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
I like this aggressiveness from him. He saw an opportunity and did not hesitate.
And there's the drive. The layup missed. And a miss there on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the wing right side. .153 left to play in the third. The three-pointer off the mark. To the middle. Here's Raicevic. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Diawara. Got a piece of it. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .132 left in the third quarter. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. He's got 11.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Farrell for three. The shot, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Pass to Diawara. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pushing it up. Here's Jovanovic. The putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Misfires on the corner three. The putback. Can't throw down the putback. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Trying his luck from deep. No good that time.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And the layup's good off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Good if it goes. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Wright. Down low. Stripped away. It's deflected and stolen by Wright. Fast break, here they come. There's the steal. Here's Diawara. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
A floater, no good that time.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
To the left wing. And the layup is good. Diawara's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Can't hit from in close. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The layup off target. And here's the fast break. Here's Suleiman, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Morgan. Intercepted. And here they come. Here's Diawara. And it's good, 2 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Right outside. From outside the arc, Diawara with the rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's off from three-point range. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Suleiman. Plays it up off the glass. Suleiman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Here's Diawara. Here's Suleiman. It's deflected. They recover it. To tie it up. The shot misses. Over to the left wing. That one, no good. To the paint. The steal. Out in his own on the break. Diawara with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morgan can't hit it. It's a 5-point game. Misses the baby hook. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Only one man back on D. Here's Diawara. Hits the three from the wing. Diawara's got 13 points in the second half.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Wide open look. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Out to the right wing. Back to Farrell. There's the three. Can't hit that one.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Pass to Almanza. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Rebound by Azubuike. And here comes the break. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Farrell gets the bucket.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Almanza. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
.1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Torrey.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Here's Azubuike. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Second personal foul, fifth team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 11 at the line.
First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Here's Farrell. Pass to Azubuike. The shot, no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business.